I don't know if you can see it, but sometimes I feel like that duck. Like my head is underwater. We have a visitor here. Hello, ducky. It's kind of cool for a swim today. It's a beautiful fall morning in Oklahoma. And we are Jeep jabbering. So, how's everybody been? I know that since being back from Sedona, I think I've kind of had the Sedona blues. I get real excited about planning vacations and about being on the trip, and then it's like when I get home, it's like, what's next? Where can I go? What can I do? I want to be traveling. I want to be doing stuff. I don't like sitting still. But nevertheless, life happens and we have to go back to work. Speaking of which, I just finished the month of September on my new job and it's going well. I really enjoy it. It's a new challenge for me. When you kind of work at a place for 6.5 years, you kind of get in a rut and your mind can do your work in your sleep, really. You just kind of go through the motions. And so this new job has enlightened my mind. It's triggering new brain cells, I believe. New nerve endings are firing off in my brain because I'm having to study and I'm having to learn and I'm having to do something that I just don't naturally know how to do. So that's good for the brain, and I'm really enjoying that. All in all, life has been good. We've been remodeling the kitchen at home. My refrigerator went out, so with the refrigerator going out, that led into a kitchen remodel, and when you remodel the kitchen, then your stove doesn't match, and you have to get a new stove, and so I think we're on the tail end of the kitchen remodel. Then we're going to have to go to the bathroom and remodel it. So a lot of things have been going on. I haven't been able to film as much as I would like. I'm still working. I think I have one more of our vacation, one more footage to show from vacation that I will be getting up soon. I know the little clip on the Mexican restaurant in Sedona was just kind of a little haphazard clip, but if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it, because if you ever go to Sedona, Arizona, you will want to eat at that Mexican restaurant. That's why I took the time to take what little bit of not very good footage that I have and make a little clip about it, because oh man, that food was delicious. That sandwich they brought me was so big, that Mexican sandwich, and I can't even begin to pronounce the name, was so big that I only ate half of it there, as you'll see in that footage. And believe it or not, we were leaving out the next day from our little Hyatt residence room. I ate it for breakfast because I did not want it to go to waste. It was so good. Some of the best, if not the best, Mexican food we've had. And it was just in a little place that you couldn't even really park. We were squeezed in at the very front of the building. There was a little bit of parking in the back, but there's a automotive cycle shop tied in with the restaurant area, and parking is a little haphazard, but man, that's where the locals go, and it was so good. I believe the video that I have left to upload will be when we stopped on our way back home in Amarillo. We stopped at the Big Texan Steakhouse, where if you can eat a 72 ounce steak with all the fixings and the steak is free. Now, we didn't do that. I tried to encourage Jerry to do that. But if you don't finish that steak, you have to pay for that meal, and I think it's like $124. I'm not sure. But we did get steak, and we did have the chance to see somebody who was competing in that competition to eat that steak. He didn't make it. I show a little bit of footage of that too. So that will be coming up in the video. And I'm sitting here at the park, as you can tell, and people are walking by. A lot of people walk the walking trail around this park early of the morning. It's a beautiful park. People out walking their dogs, the ducks feeding, and just a beautiful area. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of update, what's going on. Still working, still enjoying the new job, husband's working. We did get out yesterday and I filmed some footage, but I'm not going to tell you what it's about because I want to do a little more investigating and find out a little more history on this place before I share that footage. I do have a trip planned coming up soon to Airbnb in a location in Arkansas. I think it's going to be a cool trip, and so that will probably be filmed and I'll probably be sharing that. My kids may be coming in a couple of weeks. I'm not sure. You know, I hate to say the word that gets everybody excited and YouTube excited, but the pandemic may affect that. We have had a spike in this area. In fact, I've had to deal with it close to home, not in my immediate home, but a family member having it. And when that happens, it kind of wakes you up to what is really going on. And I've had a family member and several friends that have had it. And although my friends didn't have it very bad, they were still pretty sick. It's not a fun thing to have. And my family member, they ended up having to go to the hospital for a couple of days, but I think they're going to be on the mend now. And it's just not a fun thing to catch at all. And so I'm a little cautious about having my kids come home with this environment and the stuff that's going on right now. So that's just basically about it, you know, just living life, enjoying life, getting out, and capturing moments. You have but this one life to live, so go out and capture your moments. Good Oklahoma, crisp October morning. Yes, you may think I am back in the Red Rock Jeep Tour. Good, crisp Oklahoma October morning. Good Oklahoma morning. It is October. The air is crisp. It's a beautiful day. And you may feel like I'm back in the Jeep. Sorry about that. On the way to Sedona. This is not working. Good morning. Good morning all from beautiful Oklahoma.